Here's a powerful Bible teaching that explains how to manifest anything that you want fast using the law of attraction and making it a lot easier than it's ever been before. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and this is going to blow your mind and speed up the manifestation process. So in John 5:30 it says in the Bible that by thine own self I can do nothing. So by myself I can do nothing. And now that may seem like a weird paradox or a contradictory statement, because by myself I can do nothing. Well, here's what that means. You are not this meat suit. This is a meat suit. You have a meat suit. In other words, it's a garage that's holding your soul. It's a rental car. Like, you just came into this body and you came over and you went to the spiritual Hertz rent-a-car station and you rented the car that you're using, and you're using this body to experience life because you're not a physical being. You are a spiritual being having a physical experience. And your spirit is an individualization of God. You are created as an aspect of God. You're totally connected 100% to God. You're like a wave that's a part of the ocean. What's a wave? Well, it's just an individualization of the ocean. And that's what you are. You're an individualization of God. And what happens is you come into this meat suit and you develop a body, and we start to identify with the world of form. But the spiritual realm creates the world of form. We forget that though. And we start to react to our senses at all times. But what actually happens is we start to believe we're the person that we see in the mirror and that we're doing this alone. Why? Because you can't see God. You can't just see the energy of it. And so what happens is we look into the mirror and we think that we're in this thing alone. I've got to push myself, I've got to force myself, I've got to figure this all out. I got to know how I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it all on my own. No. You have God on your side. By thy own self, by my own self, I can do nothing. Remember, what is it that you want? What is it that you want? Because whatever you want wants you. Because what you want is really Spirit speaking through you. God speaking through you. Every unexpressed desire, every desire that you have that's unrealized, that has not yet happened in the material world, is really an unexpressed possibility of God that's seeking fulfillment, realization through you. So, there's a higher power working. There's a higher power working, so talk to it in gratitude today. Thank you God, thank you universe, thank you Spirit. You can't get wet by the word water, that's what Alan Watts says. It's not the word, it's the energy of the creative force of the universe that's on your side. And by yourself, that little mind in there that's developed from our world, that's attached to the world of form, that has edged God out. It's the ego, the ego, edging God out. That part of us is trying to do it all on our own. And I'm inviting you right now to take a step back and say, thank you, God. Thank you, God, that your riches come to me in avalanches of abundance. Thank you, God, that you're using me as an instrument to experience prosperity and joy and freedom. I thank you that you support and guide me in all my endeavors today, and everything that I do prospers. Thank you for helping me attract my soulmate, and you speak the things that have not happened into existence as though they've already happened. It says in the Bible to call those things that are not as though they were. You must call them as though they were and give gratitude to that higher intelligence of the universe, of which we're all a part of, and give gratitude, because by thine own self, the little ego that's like, I need to figure it all out and this is all up to me. No, there's amazing miraculous powers that unfold. Like, you could walk down the grocery store in aisle 7 of the grocery store in 10 minutes when you leave your house after this video ends. You can meet your soulmate. Because by yourself, you're not doing it. There's a higher power that might be moving your soulmate into aisle 6 right by the Bush's baked beans. Right? Your business partner or that new client might be right on the cusp. And all you have to do is you have to open that door for that person and say, hey, how are you doing? They're going to start talking to you and they're going to end up to be your client. There is a powerful, miraculous, inconceivable force that guides and directs our lives and moves it into an amazing divine order and divine grace Call in that divine grace today. Call in that divine grace and know that with the power of the universe, anything is possible. Anything is possible for you. So thank that spirit, whatever that is to you. Thank that energy, whatever it is to you. Give it thanks and call those things that do not exist as though they were. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com reminding you that you're not in this alone. There's a higher power guiding you. That you may think you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you don't have all the skills, the talents, the whatever. But I'm reminding you that your spiritual DNA is perfect. Why? Because you are an aspect of God, of that unlimited creative force with the power to reshape your bank account, your spiritual life, your health, your career, your friendships, your circle of influence. Because you are an aspect of the spirit energy that's created this world. Remember that today. Be sure you download my free success hypnosis. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's right there down below. jakeshypnosis.com right there down below. And use that to retrain your subconscious mind to get rid of the negative thought patterns and negative limiting beliefs. jakeshypnosis.com. Hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. Even if you've already subscribed, make sure you hit that bell notification right over there because that's what notifies you for new videos. Comment down below, I am guided and directed to perfection. I am guided and directed to perfection. I am guided and directed to perfection. That's what you are. You're guided and directed to perfection. Trust that. Open up to that higher power today. Communicate with it and it will respond to you. Have a beautiful day.